Mrs. or Mr. Chairperson. Thanks, guests of honor. Thanks, Mrs. Judges. Thanks, Doctor of Drama and Timekeeper. I'm standing here in front of you in order to support the motion which states that girls' indecent dressing is a main source of sexual harassment. You know, today is so hard to solve. I support this motion for the following points. Let me first tell you my points, then I will elaborate them. My first point is increasing of peer influence. Second point is destroying of mind. And third point is increasing of desires. My first point is negative peer influence. For how? Let's take a check. You know, peer influence happen in our country, but we don't know how they happen. But we have to know that this sexual harassment is the source, or this girls' indecent dressing is the source of peer influence. For example, maybe today we can say that when you wear the shirt or when you are indecent dressing, you are beautiful. But it's not true. You're not going to be beautiful. For example, because you are going to be harassed. The second point said that it's increased desires. For how? In our country, we have raping, we have robbery. But the main source, when you look at the people who wear decent dressing, they are not getting this desires. But people who are indecent dressing, they get this desire. For example, raping, robbery, and others. Not only that, but they are harassed. For what? For wearing clothes. For example, clothes. These clothes. This is not a good clothes because when you wear it, you show your inner parts of the body. And when you show your inner parts of the body, it means that you're going to be harassed. What will you wait? Men will call you, they will harass you and other things. Not only this clothes, but there are some of clothes also. They are not good to us. You are showing your inner parts of the body, like this one. How? But this is happened to the girls. That's why we said that girls in indecent dressing is the source of sexual harassment. So last point said that it destroys minds. For example, you women, you wear like this, then you pass through to the man. So maybe they will lose their mind and they will waste their time on looking at you. So we have to wear decent dresses. Maybe I can say God told the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ that he have to talk the women that they have to wear decent clothes in order to protect their body from harms. It means that God also knows that when we wear indecent dressings, we are going to get different harms. That's why. And who wants to go through or pass through the people and wants to be harassed? No one. But when you wear these dressings, you are going to be harassed. My advice to those people who wear this dressing, they don't have to wear this dressing, because when you wear this dressing, you are going to get those effects of all those things that I've said before, like raping, robbery, and others. So, thank you for sitting down, listening careful for what I was talking about. Goodbye.
I go back from Haji Muhammad. Come from Kindai Secondary School. I'm here to put a motion that say that girls in decent dressing the main source of sexual harassment. Excuse me, you know nothing about this topic, but first, you should know what the meaning of harassment. According to Wikipedia, in 2018, harassment is the type of sexual harassment is the type of harassment involving the use of explicit or implicit sexual overtones, including the unwelcome and inappropriate promises of rewarding in exchange for sexual favor. Dear Judge, this is the meaning of harassment, but even though you should know what the meaning of indecent clothes is. Indecent clothes is not conformed with generally accepted standards of behavior or appropriately assessed. The following are my points, and no one can crush this point because it is so strong. One is finding indicate that human desire. Evidence suggests that pure faithful among the spheres seem that poor parental care to the girl, globalization, poverty, elimination and influence of bad friends, interaction between men and women, close relationship. Dear judge, it is absolutely quite, I don't know how I can explain it. It is incredible, tantalizing, fabulous, but let me start to explain my first point. Let's say that seems that poor parental care to the girl. The parents doesn't care to their children, that should happen. Like in your family, parents are not strong to make sure that the children to be strong. They allow the children to come there with different things, but even though they don't ask that girl, where did she get those things? And the end, she comes with pregnant. After coming with pregnant, that parents will ask her, where did you get it? But the past, she did nothing to that girl. But girls in decent clothes is the main source of sexual harassment, but it is pure preventive care. Keep it in your mind. Second point say that poverty. Even here at school, some school, like there, maybe like secondary school, the students over there, some of them, they don't have good behavior. How? Like at school, some people are given like 200, 500, but some people, they are given 2,000 and others. But even though that two are given 200, she must go to the boy and do that sexual harassment in order to get money. But even in Tanzania, we have some people here, they are selling the body in order to feed their children. But even though, if you are poor, you should do work that is going to help you in your life. And not selling your body, it is really, are you going to sell a body in order to get money? You are out of your mind, you're silly, you're stupid. Another, keep it in your mind. Choose what chooses. Live like you will die tomorrow and study like you will live forever. My third point says that interaction between men and women. The vivid example here at school. Some people, they don't have money, they are going to the boy, like hugging them, they allow them to touch the body in public area or others. Are you going to tell the men to touch your body? Really? You're out of your mind. You have mind, but you don't think it's far. But even though girls in decent clothes is the main source of sexual harassment, but it is because of poverty. The fourth point says that close relationship. This happens even to your family. You have your uncle. You are sitting together like this. But even though she can't control this desire, she will touch you. But in Tanzania, even here in Zanzibar, the child that turns 3 months has been touching to her real dad. Is it really? That is because of close relationship. You should know that don't stay close to your relationship because some of them, they have good behavior and you're going to be good behavior.
My name is Hassan Abdullah. I come from Wera Secondary School. I'm here to support the motion which states that girls indecent dressing is the main source of sexual harassment. Firstly, let me crush you my opposing team or my opposing side for your point. You said that your point was your first point was you said that you are parents, and your second was poverty. You know that the topic is there. We talk just today. We talk about indecent dressing, the main source of sexual harassment. We know there is a lot of things can influences to appear the sexual harassment. But today, just we deal with indecent dressing. Yes. Mr. Chairperson, allow me to mention my points that I have here. My first point is it changed someone's behavior, and my second point is it influences the rise of man's sexual feeling. My third point is it reduces the value of woman. Mr. Chairperson, allow me to express my points one by one. My first point was it changes someone's behavior. Yes, this is the truth because you know that you can't close your eyes to the thing that you don't want. You can close your eyes to the thing that you don't want to see, but you can't close your heart to the thing that you don't want to feel. True that when you involve or when you wear short clothes as a woman, many men can admire you because you can't close your heart to the thing that you don't want to feel. My second point concern it influences the rise of men's sexual feeling. True that, as I told you earlier, you can't close your heart to the thing that you don't want it to feel. Truly, as a woman, even example, woman as a woman, you wear indecent dressing and passed in the group of men. You think so for how the men will feel to look at you. I think so the mind going to change, as my dear fellow student who came earlier right here. This is the truth that indecent dressing is the main source of sexual harassment. Nothing of pride. Truly, indecent dressing is the main source of sexual harassment.
I would like to thank God for enabling me and you to come here, and also I would like to say thank you, Grace of Honor, for coming here. The chairperson, Doctor of Grammar, timekeeper, dear judge, thank you. I'm here to oppose the motion that says that girls' indecent dressing are the main source of sexual harassment. That is not true. That indecent clothes are the main source of harassment. There is something behind of this. I can show the point is human desire. Human desire, that is not true that indecent clothes are all really can cause the sexual harassment. It's human desire. Maybe someone cannot to control his desire. I can show you a vivid example. If while teachers of madrasa raped his students, and everyone knows the student of madrasa they wear a long Bible. So why teachers of madrasa raped her? That is called indecent clothes. And you know everyone, the students of madrasas don't wear indecent clothes. But still, dear judge, I can show you a vivid example.
What did you learn?
Sorry, teacher. Excuse me for being late.
I'm asking you, what did you learn?
Sorry, teacher.
I will accuse you if you agree what I'm going to say.
Tell me.
Do you love me?
I can't love you. I'm a teacher.
Do you love me?
You are my teacher.
If you don't love me, I will be.
I'm agree.
You see? That is
As my parents, mom and dad, I'm standing here in front of you not only to introduce myself but also to support the motion which state that girls indecently dressing is a source of sexual harassment. Firstly, I want to crush the segment speaker. You say that not only indecently dressing is the main source of sexual harassment, but also globalization. But you forget, today we are talking about only indecent causes and not globalization. Okay, dear judge, allow me to mention my point first. My first point is rapping, my second point is faith, and my third point is imitation. Let me start with my third point. Okay, the first thing is imitation. You know, in our country, Tanzanian people, imitate many things from third world countries, you know. But one among the things that we imitate is wearing indecent clothes, you know. As I said before, that today we are going to talk about indecent clothes. So when someone imitates that, I say, learn people wear indecent clothes. I mean, short. I mean, transparently clothes. For instance, this is the transparent clothes. You can see everything. I mean, internal part of women, and also we imitate that. So when we imitate, where I mean, men, I can say men. I mean, if you don't believe it, you can do your own observation. I mean, men. I mean, God give men. I mean, men. The only one weakness, which is big weakness, is all about. Is all about women. You know that we are the main weakness of men. For instance, when I walk and wearing short clothes, I will interfere men's feeling. I mean, interfere men's ideas. So, and my second point is faith. You know, everyone. I mean, in here when we are in here we are. Everyone has his or her faith. I mean, others believe in this religion and this religion, but I mean, there is no. What I believe is there is no any religion teach people that to wear short clothes or transparent clothes. So when we wearing short clothes, we will. I mean, we will destroy our faith. For instance, I'm passing around. Okay, when I'm passing, when I'm passing around, I see, for instance, this sister, and I'm going to tell her that you're wearing those clothes. But that is not the way of wearing. The way of wearing is like this. So that is not good. That girl will imitate from me, and he will not believe on what she believes, because she believes that all girls should wearing, I mean, dark veil. So she will not believe about that, and that to follow me. So that it is not good.